Welcome to Newswire, news for Nebraska's farmers and ranchers. I'm Cassie Hobel-Heinrich, Communication Coordinator for Nebraska Farm Bureau. The unrelenting increases in the price of fertilizers are on many farmers' minds, with some farmers reporting a threefold cost increase. I sat down with Nebraska Farm Bureau senior economist Jay Rempe to talk about what's driving the high cost of fertilizer and what producers can expect in 2022. With fall fertilizer application season approaching, farmers are facing a hefty price tag for nutrient management. Fertilizer prices have been rising over the past year with no signs of slowing down.
We saw this starting in the beginning of the year. We saw fertilizer prices start to creep up, and unfortunately they've been continuing on through the year. And so now we're looking at prices 75% higher than they were a year ago at the beginning of the year. And a lot of it, there's just a lot of factors that are kind of coming together.
Nebraska Farm Bureau senior economist Jay Rempe says a perfect storm of events, from increased demand to higher chemical prices, has hit the fertilizer market hard.
For a while, we've seen some production shutdowns in Europe and China that are big fertilizer producers, and natural gas prices, which is a key feedstock in fertilizer, is up over 80% this year too. So all those have combined to limit supply. Of course, we had higher commodity prices, so demand for fertilizers was higher this year. And so you got a perfect situation there where prices go up, and that's what's happening right now.
Rempe says trade also plays a factor in the price, with current tariffs on fertilizer products coming into the country.
And the other area where trade comes into play, China is a big potash producer. They have actually shut off exports from their country now because they're worried about supplying their own needs within the country. So that's contributed to a worldwide shortfall, which pushes up prices as well.
According to price indexes from the USDA, fertilizer prices are approaching levels not seen since 2015. Rempe says potash prices have set a 10-year high, and he says farmers should expect that trend to continue in 2022.
The situation that we're in is going to take a while to crawl out of. If I were producers right now, I'd be visiting with my supplier, particularly on pricing, but availability of supplies, and get a feel what they're seeing and what they're thinking. And I know some producers are starting to lock in right now because they're concerned about both pricing and availability of supply.
Rempe says prices are up across the board no matter what type of fertilizer you're looking at, and they're all being affected by the same fundamental factors. For more stories like this, visit nefb.org and follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching Newswire from Nebraska Farm Bureau, the trusted voice for Nebraska farm and ranch families.